Hello scrapbookers, this is Megan and I am back today with my fifth and final layout for my November For the Love of Homemade Kits layout. So this one was just an extra layout that I ended up making because I wanted to use up more papers. And so I had these two photos of my oldest son Jonas and I when we were riding on a boat at a family reunion back in 2009. This layout is going to be very quick and simple. It only took me, I think, 30 to 40 minutes to make. And I really don't do that much with it. So what I'm doing here is just kind of pulling out a few things from my kit. I pulled out a couple different papers, and my idea was to use a scrap 12 by 12 piece of paper and put this blue kind of geometric paper on as the background, but I wanted to make sure that the layout turned out to be full 12 by 12, and I didn't want to have to use a ruler and all of this stuff, so I decided to glue it onto a scrap 12 by 12 piece of paper. So that's just what I'm doing here, is trying to find the right paper to mat it on, or to glue it down onto. So since I made, this is my fifth layout, I don't think any of the other ladies are going to be posting a layout today, because we usually just stick to the 4 layouts. So this is a little bonus. Okay, so here I've picked out a scrap piece of paper, and I'm just going to glue down these 2 papers on the background. And I really like how this layout turned out. It was so super simple and just basic and easy. And sometimes those are the kind of layouts you need to make, right? Just keep it super simple. So here you can see I'm just gluing down this little blue piece. It's kind of like a mint teal blue, kind of. So here I'm just cutting down those papers to make them 12 by 12. And then I also had some branding strips that I thought I could use as like a little border strip along the line there. And then I also have a bunch of scraps. So I'm going to just start making a ton of layers behind both of these photos. So here I'm just cutting them up, gluing the photos down and cutting off the layers and everything. And I'm also going to use this slate gray ink from Close to My Heart, and I'm going to ink up all of the edges. And I really did like this yellow card, and it was like a who, what, when, where, why card or something like that I got from a studio, or not a Studio Calico. It was from a scrapbook steals kit that I bought from my Mind's Eye. So now here I am just gluing down this branding strip, and that is from Happy Life. It was from the yellow and white striped paper. Okay, so now here I'm just inking the edges, and I'm going to end up using all of this 3x4. I wasn't planning on it at first, but I really liked that floral arrangement that's up in that top left-hand corner now. And so I decided to just keep that whole 3x4. I decided to pull out this yellow piece of paper from my stash. It wasn't in my kit. I think it's from the Maggie Holmes Gather collection. I think it's one of the new papers, maybe. I can't remember exactly, but I really wanted a yellow background, and I didn't have another Project Life card from that kit that was yellow, like the one I had on top. So that's why I decided to pull in a yellow piece of paper from my stash, because I wanted it to be yellow, and I didn't, like, I have a card right there that has yellow on it, but I don't really like it because my photo is so big that it's going to cover up all the yellow anyway, so it wouldn't really work out. So here you can see I'm just putting down my layers, playing around and inking edges and doing all that fun stuff. I hope that you're enjoying this series. We are going to be doing a new non-themed kit for next month, and we're going to have it be a mini kit this time. I think I said that in my last video as well that I just posted, but so we're gonna do a non-Christmas themed kit, and it's just gonna be a mini kit, a really small kit. We're gonna do 2 layouts. So for the month of December, we're gonna do 2 layouts. We're gonna reveal our kit the first Sunday, and then we're gonna do our layouts on the 2nd and the 3rd, or maybe it's the 1st and the 2nd Tuesday of the month, so that you guys can still see us scrapbooking with our kits, but it's not exactly December daily related or anything like that. I don't know about you, but I am super excited about December daily, so I am hoping that I will be posting every single day in the month of December, but we will see how that works out. I'm sure my life will get crazy busy, so I probably won't end up posting every day, but that is my goal as of right now, to post every single day. So my first post will be on December 1st if you want to come back and see my first December daily video. Okay, so now here I've kind of pulled out some embellishments and some pieces from the kit that I want to include. And then I had this big scrap piece of paper from one of the 12x12s in my kit. And I hadn't used it up, and I knew that this day was going to have a lot of journaling. So I thought that I would go ahead and just put that whole piece of paper there, and I could do my journaling later. So you're not going to see the journaling on while I'm recording or anything, or even in the photos, because I haven't even had time to sit down and do the journaling. So I need to look it up on my blog and figure out what I want to say. So here I'm just using some stickers from this My Mind's Eye sticker pack, or sticker set. I did decide to move the photos closer so that the stickers would kind of overlap both photos. Now here I'm going to put down some of these blue kind of tealish enamel dots, and I absolutely love those colors. They're so cute. And then here I put some down there in the bottom, but then I'm going to decide I want to put this flower down there. So I'm going to put the flower down there. And then on top of the flower, I am going to put a yellow enamel dot just for the center. And then I'm going to glue down this flare badge. It already has some 3-dimensional tape that I got from Michaels. And I think that's everything. Oh, I did forget to ink the edges on that journaling piece of paper. So I'm going to eventually do that. Right now, I think I am going to stamp down my date, which was August 11th, 2009. And let's see, I'm just kind of looking over the layout, trying to figure out what else I want to do. And I need a title, so I am going to use those black. I'm really trying to use that sticker, but it doesn't end up on there. I'm going to use these black Dear Lizzie thickers, and it's just going to be a very simple title. It's just going to be boat with an exclamation mark. So I'm going to spell out the word boat and then put it at the top of that journaling block right there. And that is going to be the end of my layout. Here is where I remember I need to use my ink to ink the edges on this paper, and then I'm going to glue down the word boat. And that is it for this layout. Thanks so much for watching. If you didn't see my video yesterday, I have posted another video using this kit yesterday, so make sure you watch that one too, and head on over to the other ladies' channels to see their videos as well. I hope that you all have a great week, and I will see you on Sunday with a new kit. Thanks for watching. Bye.